Welcome to another episode of No Handouts Podcast with your boy G as the host. You already know. And today I got some very talented people in the building with me. As you guys already know, right here to my left.
Y'all already know where to find me, man. It's your boy Cooks in the building.
All right.
Yes, sir.
There we go, man. How you been, Cooks? Everything good?
Oh, I'm living, bro. How you?
Yeah, good to see you. Man.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Good to see my brother, man. I've been away for a little bit. Been a little under the weather.
Bit, man. It's been a little bit.
I'm back. I'm back. And over there on my far right.
Oh, shit.
At least we know he alive and in well. Yes. But yeah, late night in the building, tracks up in the building. Let's go.
And then on my direct right, please introduce yourself to the people who have not seen you.
Hello, my name is Taylor, but you can call me Tay, or you can call me Larcene, the Savage Nymph. You can follow me on Instagram at _savage_nymph_. So if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, you
oh, shit. Where's Sora at?
There you go.
Sora ain't here.
Where Mickey Mouse and Goofy and shit?
They ain't here.
Nah, Kingdom Hearts is hard.
They in the world that never was.
Yeah. The other side.
They in the other side.
So you a big gamer, Tay?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what does that extend to? You more into things like Call of Duty, stuff like that? That's not your wheelhouse?
I'm not even gonna hold you. I used to play Call of Duty back in the day with my brother, but I stopped because I started getting motion sickness once I started playing more Black Ops 2. So I just stayed away from Call of Duty.
Once that sensitivity go up, yeah.
Yeah,
that shit was moving fast as motherfucker, bro.
Anybody that knows me, I grew up playing Tekken. I grew up playing Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat.
I love Soul
I'm a Xiao Yu main. I'm a June Kazama main. Talim, Changhua.
What?
Hey, all right. Hey, okay.
I cosplay. You already know.
So speak on that a little bit, man, because I feel like this there's a bit of a revolution, right, going on. Like, I feel like girls are now, or women are more into not more into these things, but it's a little bit more acceptable for, y'all to do the video game stuff or, be really just enjoying the stuff that I feel like anybody can enjoy. But I feel like it's always been kind of the guys play video games, the girls do makeup, but just kind of speak on that, just where the love came from, where it started, and just how you see it progress. Because like I said, everything has a beginning, a start, and an end. I remember when I was first into sneakers, a big sneakerhead, it was very low key, it was kind of quiet, and then it boomed, and everybody was a sneakerhead at one point. And now the market's on a little bit of a recession. But talk to me your journey through what I would say is kind of something different.
Damn. Well, I started playing video games at the age of 3. So I grew up playing Tekken first. I actually started playing video games because of my older brother who I grew up with. It was just me, my brother, my parents. We all grew up in Manchester for about a year when I was born. Started playing video games with him from Tekken all the way down to Sonic the Hedgehog. And we ended up moving to Hartford, and it just expanded right then and there. Started hanging around with the boys. So, I was a tomboy growing up. So I had more guy friends than I had more girlfriends at the time. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just hang around the boys. I'll just do what they do. I didn't really play a lot of sports growing up, so I was just more into video games. But I started playing more Tekken as I got older. I had almost every single game in the console. Sonic, I played the original Sonic on Sega Genesis. It was this one time. One of my aunts on my father's side of the family, this is my favorite aunt, mind you. Shout out to my auntie Evelyn.
Shout out to auntie. Shout out to auntie.
We call her Auntie Monkey because she be wildin' in a great way. I love her. But we used to go over to her house when she used to live over on Kenyon Court, and whenever she used to throw cookouts and stuff, I used to go upstairs, just hang out in her kitchen by myself and just play Sonic the Hedgehog. I would always get stuck on Green Hill Zone or Marble.
There we go.
So,
hey, shout out to you.
Yes.
I think I'd only
get
to
your coins up, nigga. Get your motherfucking coins up.
I would only get to maybe first 2 levels, and I'd be like, man, I'm done with this shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, the
this
bosses
shit.
be hard.
Nah, bro.
He start losing all his rings. I'm like, man, fuck these rings.
Sonic the Hedgehog on Dreamcast was was top tier, bro. Yo, when Sonic the Hedgehog came out part 2, bro, with Shadow, bro, next level things. Bro, next level. You was a DBZ fan, you was a Sonic fan.
Budokai.
Yeah.
Budokai is hard.
Yep, we was all on that growing
October 5th, catch me, man, because I'm about to definitely, man, anybody can see me, man. That new Sparring Zero coming out.
Drop the game attack, man. Drop the game attack.
Yeah, it's the same thing for everything. Y'all know what to
drop the game attack.
LRDCOOKZ. That's it. Follow your boy.
Gamer tag is not
No handouts tournament coming soon, guys.
My shit literally the everything for like everything. That's that. Look at me.
Hey, go. What do you want me to do?
Nah, but
man?
Sonic
What do you want me to do, man?
like Sonic is so like is just as iconic as Mario.
These
like
niggas on PlayStation,
like,
yo. I'm an Xbox nigga, yo. I love my
hey,
Microsoft.
bro,
the
the-
consoles growing up.
Yo, I was
My
just about to
mom
say
spoiled
that.
me and
Yeah.
my brother, I had all the consoles.
See,
growing
I
up.
was poor, but still, we still figured it out. You
Oh
feel
no,
me?
I was poor too. Trust me, I missed the
We
360 days,
yeah.
but I was still
Nah,
original
bro,
Xbox. I still had Xbox.
360.
I had the
got
first one,
Series
Dead
X.
or Alive. I was playing the fucking
You
the
had- you had-
360.
You had Dreamcast?
What? Yeah,
I had Gamecast.
I had that too. I had all
You know where that
types.
come from?
The flea market.
Oh,
What's the one you
Yeah,
had?
it do though.
we're
It
talking
do,
about
for sure.
We're talking about Malibu's Most Wanted. You remember
Oh,
when he
for
comes
sure,
in?
for- yo, I
He's
got
like,
that-
he's
I
like,
got that-
man,
I got that
he's like,
Dreamcast.
he's like, Gamecast. He's like, is this? Say good, isn't it?
I got the game.
I got Gamecast. That's that shit. They have all the games in it.
That ass, man.
Nah, the
Alright,
gaming
so
world is crazy, yo.
Of course, man.
You a gamer, and then you said you also are into anime, so you would consider yourself a weeb?
Yes, I am a weeb. I'm
Okay.
proud of it.
Hey, no,
You know,
that's
what's your-
cool.
what's your
Hey,
Hold up, what's that
Hey, what's your
term? Hold
favorite
up,
anime, please?
acknowledge me. What's this
the
whole
term?
weeb? The whole
The
weeb
whole
shit.
weeb
What's up with
is
that?
what it is. I like to play
An
video
person
games.
who likes anime.
No.
I like anime.
But what is that? Does that spell something out? Like, is it like a LMFAO?
couldn't- I
It
couldn't
is,
tell you,
it is
like,
not an acronym.
Like, you get what I'm
man.
saying? Like, yeah, is it an acronym?
It is not an acronym.
That's bugged out. Because
just-
I am low key like, hey, I might look all the way out like a hood nigga, but I fuck with anime hard. Like, anime is
What's
top
the
10.
favorite
So
anime?
let-
What's
so
the
let me
favorite
Like, me and
anime?
me and
What
Shorty
is the
be
favorite
watching
Okay,
anime.
so I gotta explain this. So there's a difference between anime niggas and niggas that like anime. The anime niggas are the creeps that you need to watch out for.
Wait, why
got
you gotta
niggas-
wait? Hold on. Break that shit down for me.
Those
Break
them
that shit down.
hentai
Why you
niggas.
gotta look out for these niggas?
Those them hentai creepy niggas.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He
Tentacle
get it. He
porn?
just said it.
No, I know. I already
the
know.
creepy niggas.
I already know.
They
Yeah,
pedophiles, predators,
yeah.
all
Yeah.
that. So I'd rather fuck with a nigga that like anime rather than an anime nigga because I'm not trying to get caught up in no crazy
That
shit.
nigga dead ass think he an anime character.
For
These
real.
niggas be OD, bro.
Nigga, you ain't finna do no Naruto run on my motherfucking watch.
Arms out and everything.
Like,
Arms out.
nah,
Arms
we
out.
are not
Running.
in the Hidden Leaf Village. We're
Yo.
not finna go to the
So-
Hidden Cloud. None
shit.
of that shit.
So an anime nigga would technically.
No, that nigga trying to go to the hidden rain. That nigga trying to go to the hidden
Do that
rain.
shit right now, all right?
That nigga.
So hold on. So a cosplay nigga would be considered an anime
Nah,
nigga,
nah,
or would
nah.
that be considered somebody who loves
nah,
anime?
nah.
You gotta break this shit down for me, bro.
So it's like this. If you ain't, you can love anime and video games, but you don't have to be a creep about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the whole difference. Like an anime nigga is a creep overall. He can like all that stuff and still be a creep. If you a nigga that just likes anime, obviously you have morals, you have respect, you have all of that. You treat people how they should be treated and how you want to be treated.
Man,
So
anime
that's the
show that
difference
shit in
between-
there too.
Right.
Like real talk, like
Stay away from shonen.
So they,
if you grown,
they
like
they
okay,
promoting
so,
the creepness.
nah, they show integrity
I'm
and
gonna
shit
put
like
y'all
that.
on to some
Like,
game. We going to spread some awareness, all right? So, and a lot of the creeps, they like to watch shonen shit. Shonen is for the kids, all right? You gotta
shit.
watch some older shit like Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
like,
that's
anything
hard.
That's mature.
That's
you gotta
hard.
watch
I did watch
Akira.
that. That was fine.
Shonen, that's crazy.
That
Keep
was-
it a buck.
watch,
I've never
Perfect
watched
Blue.
Shonen. Yeah.
You know, some of the older movies like Big O is another one.
Big
like,
O's
O was sick.
hard.
That was
Big
sick right
O
there.
is
Yes.
hard. Yes.
Yes, you
yo.
gotta watch the more mature animes because you know as we get older, we not trying to.
Yo,
look creepy,
what was
right?
that? What was that anime that we saw that like everybody was like a ghost, or like the little girl goes and crosses over, and then there's like ghosts in there and shit.
You talking about Yu? There's like Yu Hakusho.
Nah,
Bleach.
That's
Is it a movie that you're talking?
Yes.
To? Is it? I keep thinking of Spirited Away. That's one of my
Yes.
favorite. Yeah.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Yo,
video game
that was
movie. I'm not
that
gonna
was
hold you.
one of the first anime movies I saw, bro. And now as an adult, I rewatched it with Shorty. Bro, the shit is trippy.
Yes,
The
it
whole
is.
shit is very
Yes.
fucking
I gotta
trippy.
rewatch it.
Bro,
Especially
you know what?
Yo-Face.
You know what's
Yo-Face
crazy?
is
Yo,
crazy.
it's bugged
Yeah,
out, bro.
I feel like it's what's the effect? Is it the Mandela effect where you watch something as a kid or something like that, and you kind of like don't realize like all the adult shit or all the crazy shit that's going on in what
that's
you're
what
watching
it is.
until you watch it back and you're like, bro, there was some shit in these fucking shows. Like
For sure.
everything from like, I don't know, like Nickelodeon, all that
They
stuff.
even
Like there was a
saying
lot
fucking
of
Walt Disney.
yo,
Not
I watched.
Nickelodeon.
I don't know about you guys, but did you guys the other day I saw Cat in the Hat, the movie. Bro, right? Classic, right?
talk
But
about
I
Mike
remember
Myers?
watching as a kid. I thought that shit was hilarious. I watched it
Yeah.
now. I'm like, bro, there's so many adult jokes in this shit. I'm like, bro. Like at one point,
Right.
he's like, get away from me, you dirty hoe. I'm like, bro.
Shit is wild, bro.
This shit is wild. I'm like, yo. And then it pulled the toxicity because the hoe came back. It was crazy. It was some shit,
I don't
bro.
get it, bro.
I
Yo,
don't
but
get
it's
it
like
either.
it's we got to think about it. There's adults writing this shit to
Yeah.
make kid jokes. Like half of these dudes might not even be parents for real.
Nah, but
Like,
you know what?
I'm saying?
You know what it
Like,
is? It's the adults that's really trying to run these shows. It's trying to see
Right.
what they can get away with.
Right? Yeah.
That's all that it is.
Yeah.
You know, like it was cool growing up watching stuff like that, but like you guys just said, like growing up having to watch that versus watching it as an adult now, it's a lot of stuff that you miss. But like y'all just said, that's the whole Mandela effect. You know, you're not thinking about all that stuff while you're a kid because growing up, we are perceived to be naive. Like this is stuff that we are just now learning.
Right.
As an adult, when you start to put 2 and 2 together, sometimes you get 27.
No, real shit. No, real talk. Real shit. You think it's gonna go a certain way and it really don't.
It's like
real
some
shit.
of this don't even make sense to me right now, but it's going to make sense to me later.
No facts. No, yeah, definitely. Just like you said, like growing up as a kid, like bro, we not paying attention to none of that.
Nah, we
Like,
not.
not
We
at
just
all.
we just
Like,
we just enjoying the
We
show.
was just going. We here for the ride.
Some of the
like,
shit go right over our head and we
shit.
still
You said free
laughing.
food?
We like,
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Be like grab it, be like how that shit sparks.
Ma, you said
that.
we just said Mickey D's on the way. Or I'm
Man.
with you.
Give me some tendies.
That's
should be
it.
too
You
funny.
know what I'm saying? And we lit.
I still remember. I'm like, I didn't even understand why Patrick underwear was yellow, and he was
I
like,
don't
I
get
got
it.
him. He was like,
I don't get
they
it.
were white when I got them. I was like, what? And I
Shit
was
crazy.
felt bad about it. I'm like, damn.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Some shit, yo. SpongeBob. Hey, shout out to SpongeBob. I can
Yo.
still watch SpongeBob to this day.
Yo.
And laugh my ass off and enjoy myself and have a great time.
real shit.
So, shout out
SpongeBob
to
low-key
SpongeBob.
got a lot of adult related.
For
shit.
sure.
Yes, it
I was
does.
just about to say that.
That
I'm
was
like,
not meant for us.
yo,
to watch,
because
but we
I'm
still
like,
would watch it
am I
anyway.
bugging? But SpongeBob taught me how to drive.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man, you
How?
should.
But he didn't even get his license.
I was just about to
You
say,
want to
I'm
know
like,
why?
motherfucker never got his boating license.
The best technique that SpongeBob taught niggas, use that
It's
big
either
toe.
SpongeBob or GTA.
The big toe driving, nigga, you not using the full feet driving. No, nah, that big toe right there. Ever since I used to have a heavy foot driving, and I'm like, yo,
I still got a heavy foot.
SpongeBob said big toe. Let's big toe it. You know, so I'll inch it.
Hey, listen.
I'm not
I'm
gonna hold you.
like,
I'm not gonna hold you. I still got the heavy foot. You can ask G.
He still got the heavy foot
ah,
for sure.
yo,
Yeah.
big toe it.
Listen,
And
Nah,
yo,
nah,
you
man,
in
I'm flooring
control.
that- I'm flooring that
I could go from 0 to 90, and she'll be like, "What the fuck? You how the fuck?"
Ask G how I drive.
Oh, I already
him how
know.
I drive.
I don't. I've seen you
Listen,
driving.
shout-
I'm good with just seeing you. You do your thing. Like,
Listen, it's a fun time. It's a fun time driving with him. It's a
we
fun
got
time.
the
It's a
same
fun
V,
time.
bro.
It's a fun time. He has his own pit crew too, so he
Huh?
will change his own
Oh, I already
tire
know.
in less than 30 seconds.
I
You know
already
what I
know.
mean?
I already know. I already know.
Yeah,
Bro, the
like,
man.
I'm like,
You see what the
this
man was sipping
motherfucker.
on, bro? Yo, a man that sip that could do anything. I already know, bro. He said, "Let me take a shot of that." You're right.
All right, Tay. So I
Batman.
kind of want to talk
Batman.
about your.
And my boy with DJ the party
fun-
too.
The
Why?
big toe shit is hilarious. I even gonna hold you.
Nah,
that
but-
remind me of this one time.
the shoe.
I had rented the Subaru Impreza from this Asian dude. He cool. So like,
He like, "Yeah, go."
WX or was it regular Impreza?
it was a regular Impreza. Like it was nice. You know, I was looking cool in it or whatever. But I was getting dressed for this thing called the R&B kickback. Shout out to my boys, DJ Echo and not DJ Echo and DJ whatever. DJ Echo.
Yeah, shout out to Echo. I know he
And
running
my
shit
boy
too.
Perry. Yes. So
Yo,
Perry
yo,
and Echo, they be hosting the
C2
R&B
DJs, man,
kickbacks,
killing
you
it.
know, once a month. So like I went there back in January with one of my homeboys. Shout out to my boy Ahmad. Anyway, you know, I was all dressed up and whatever, but I was like, I got heels on. I can't do this. So I took off my shoes and I started driving around with just my big toe.
That's okay.
That's it. That's what I'm telling
That's all you gotta do. Drive around with the
It's
big
not
toe.
against. It's not
Big
against.
toe.
It's not against the law to drive with no shoes.
It's not a
on.
not.
Nah,
No,
nah,
it's
nah,
not.
nah.
Honestly, that's how.
Hey, I'm
that's
still
how-
driving, cut.
Driving around, listening to freaking Chase Shakur, and I'm
That's
like,
how
let me
I
get in
learned
my
manual,
R&B
honestly.
mood on,
I-
you know.
I literally like learned manual like while driving. like driving with no feet, like with no shoes.
With no shoes on?
Yeah, no, because my school, because I went to automotive school. Like we had a dyno and a dyno meter basically measures like horsepower on the car.
Yeah.
But I had to literally drive it on the rollers.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking
and
about.
everything like that. But
Yeah.
I had boots, and we were required to wear boots at the time. Boots are heavy as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Steel toe and everything like that. So drove with no shoe and everything like
Your
that.
socks on.
And they knew I didn't know how to drive manual either.
Oh shit.
Legit. So, but I did it perfect. And my instructor was like, "Yo, why don't you go ahead and drive it?" I was like, "Okay, fine." When I tell you the control room was filled with everybody from my class and the class next over, they were like, "Yo, is this nigga gonna stall? Is this nigga gonna do this, that?" Yo, drove that shit like, I guess, somewhat perfect. It was fun.
Hey, shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, that's fire,
with
bro.
no shoes on.
So look, man,
crazy,
I used to work at a car dealership, right? This is a funny shit. I used to work at a car dealership. I used to work at CarMax, right? So I used to be a sales associate, sell cars. So one time, right, like this when I was young. This was maybe like 19, like 20 years old, just starting life, right?
I know exactly what place you're talking to.
You know what?
I was right next to there too.
Bro,
The one on Weston?
Yup, that's the one. So that's the one.
Man.
So I'm
I
sitting
was
there,
right
right?
down the street from him.
So I'm sitting there, right? Think about this, right? 19, 20 years old, you know what I mean? Like I ain't even been driving that long. So they keep cars in the showroom, man. It's like, yo, Gabe, can you do me a favor? Can you move the truck out the showroom? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, right? Because like it's not just a regular truck, right? It's a fucking Raptor.
Oh,
so they got a Raptor in the showroom, and you got
that was a 6-speed too?
They got the F1, the
Yeah.
6-speed, yeah. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, all right, bro, cool. I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. And then like, and dude's like, oh, come on, man, real quick. I'm like, bro, I am not trying to take that big ass truck and put it through those fucking doors. Like, I'm all good, right? Like, I'm good with this shit, right?
You gotta be precise.
So he's
I know.
hounding me because he don't want to do it, and I'm just like, all right, bro, but whatever happens, it's on you. It's not on me, all right? So I get in the fucking truck, right? And like I said, I'm not used to driving these big ass trucks.
Yeah.
So
Have
I'm
you
trying to get
before?
around a kiosk, right? So I'm trying to get around a kiosk, and then at one point, right, because I didn't take the turn
Wide
enough, right? Boom, right? Like the truck hits the kiosk, right?
Was it the tire though?
No, it was the back of the bed, right? And I'm just like,
Whoa.
fuck, all right.
Damn.
So my ass, I was like, you know what? I got so tight that at that point I said, you know what? Fuck this truck. And I just hit the gas.
Hey, yo.
I hit the gas, bro, when they were so tight, bro, because it left like a mark from the beginning of the bed all the way to the back. Now that's a $50,000-$60,000 truck, and I'm just like, I told you not to let me drive it.
Hey,
yo,
I warned you.
they never asked me to let anything out the fucking showroom again.
Him right there? You see him right there?
Dude, because that shit's
I said, I told you,
Don't ever
I
let
said,
that
I
motherfucker
told you
drive a
guys
vehicle.
The first time I didn't want to do it. Now you guys learn your lesson.
Nah, that's
Yo.
no joke. That
Yo,
shit
you kept
tight
your
as hell.
job?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
what
the big boss
fuck?
is like, yo, that's a $50,000-$60,000 truck. Yeah, and I told you
Whoa.
no.
Whoa.
Fuck.
That is-
This could have all been prevented if that nigga right there just drove it.
That ass, like he the boss, right?
Right?
Let him do
Have
it.
that nigga do it.
I was in that cubicle right there, minding my damn
Coolin'.
business, and this nigga pulled me from
Coolin'.
over there. I'm good with that shit. But yeah, no, it's funny. We both got some experience over there, bro, with the automotive. You do more, like I said, mechanic. All
Yeah,
that
of course.
stuff,
Because
yeah.
I be fixing cars. I be driving cars.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm like the lowest of the bunch, but whatever. I still get good work like a seat tech. So I'm like, all right, cool. It works.
Hey, fuck it.
Hell
Shout
yeah,
out to
man.
you.
Get that bread, bro. Hell yeah.
All right, man. So I kind of want to talk about something that's been like really heavy. That has been going on is the Olympics. Do people even still watch the Olympics? Like,
They
are
do.
we still watching this shit? Because I don't know about you, right? I don't think we watching this shit.
I never
Other people,
watched it.
I mean, we might not be watching it, but other people are because I'm not gonna hold you. I've been getting calls from mad people talking about, yo, who the fuck is this Australian person like breakdancing and shit? And
Yeah,
and I'm
break
sitting-
dancing is
Bro.
in the
'Cause I
Olympics
used to
now.
b-boy.
Shout out to
Bro.
the
I used to
dancers.
b-boy.
Me and you
You know
both late night.
Yes.
And
That shit hurt my
I
soul.
represent.
Nah,
I'm not a dancer.
The thing about it is, I can respect the fact that she came to the Olympics, because I wouldn't have gone to the Olympics with it.
And embarrass herself.
There's that, but as a real b-boy, b-girl, I should not be making fun of it. But I'm like, yo, what the fuck is these moves?
Bro.
I shouldn't be making fun of it.
Because no one takes this shit serious.
No,
They
bro.
don't.
Yo,
If they would have, listen, if they would have took it
They
serious,
don't take it serious.
if they would have took the
Bro.
breaking Olympics serious, bro, we would not be watching.
But
what we
this is
just
the
watched.
Bro.
this is the first year that they're actually having this.
Exactly.
They-
And they found like some nigga in New York subway. Like, yo, come on, yo, you ready for this shit? Listen, we about to put you on right now. You ready?
You doing
Listen,
since you
right
was
now.
the age of 5.
We about to throw you on. Be ready. You ready?
Again, I should.
That boy been spinning on a cardboard box for 2 weeks. He like, I'm ready, coach.
As a former b-boy, as a former
training,
breakdancer, I should not be like making fun of it, like, because I
Yo,
should be congratulating her for at least
And I
coming.
feel
but
you late. I feel you late. But to disrespect the culture of not only breakdancing but hip hop, the art, bro. Because these niggas all tie into each other. You feel what I'm saying? Breakdancing, hip hop, music, all this shit. Bro, that was top tier, like, disrespect. Like, I was cringed out, bro. That shit was weird.
This is why I'm saying nobody's watching the freaking Olympics, bro. They had to add breakdancing. Bro, do you know they have Olympic handball?
Yeah.
You know there's Olympic walk racing? I'm not joking. That's a real thing, bro.
Now they just doing that ninja shit. What's that? They just doing obstacle courses,
bro.
nigga.
They're like, yo, something gonna stick.
But
Something gonna stick.
You know what I respect, though? I respect that numbers are being broken. I respect that memes is coming out, because you saw the Hitman. You saw the Hitman.
Hell yeah.
And also at the same time, there's so many as far as USA goes, there's so many people from Texas that are actually competing in the Olympics. And also there's a lot of African Americans from the US that's so decorated. Come on.
Hey, shout out to them.
That's Simone girl.
Absolutely.
She came in there with her medal and her chain and was like, yo, what's up?
I definitely like the fact. I know you're talking about
They're
what was
decorated.
her name? Richards. She definitely showing out for sure, man. I like when, like, we actually get people up there who actually have personality, and it's not just a bunch of bland, like, you know what I mean?
Puppets.
Right. Puppets. It's just like, yo, like, where they
I'm
what are you,
not
oatmeal? Like,
I'm
what
not
the
gonna
fuck?
hold, I'm not gonna hold you. I think Sha'Carri Richards or something like that.
Yeah.
Yo,
I didn't want to botch the name. That's why I said I said Richards.
No, because I'm gonna sit there and be like, look, I fucks with Jamaica. You know for a fact we know our track and field. You know for a fact we gonna run the fastest and everything. Like, she's competing with them, and I can respect that, because she's right there with them. I can respect that. So it's not like, yo, not everybody's like bored out of the Olympics, but it's like, yo, people are watching, and there's a little bit of respect there. I'm not gonna hold you. The Australian chick, again, that's kind of a little disrespectful.
Not for all categories though, but like some of them for sure. Like the breakdancing is OD, bro. Like that was OD.
But the thing about it is, I'm glad that we're having that for the first time. But it should have been better.
You're breaking records. It's
Listen,
different.
the most, but you know what? The most viral thing.
And that Youssef guy, man. That is a hit, man. If I see it.
Oh, you talking about the air gun guy?
Yes. Even though he got silver, that is a hit, man. If I see it.
That's
that is a hit, man. Nobody can tell me
that used to be
otherwise.
John Wick.
Bro, that's somebody uncle that works at a pizza shop. Just came and beat a bunch of Olympic shooters.
He's Punisher now. He's cooler.
He's a special agent. That's
Marvel was
low
casting
key.
him as the Punisher 2 days. That's it.
That's going low key. I'm telling you this.
That boy is crazy. Look, I mean, I will say this, bro. The biggest thing, and this is just me, maybe I'm bugging, but the biggest thing that's coming out the Olympics is all these thirsty guys are just like, damn, have you seen Australia's 40-meter runner? And I'm just like, bro, yeah, that's all y'all got. That's all y'all think about right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. That's all I've actually seen from the Olympics.
Bro, unfortunately, man,
I don't even know who's winning. They don't even post
the world
who's
is
winning.
full of horny ass niggas.
Yeah.
You're
Freaky ass niggas.
Freaky ass nigga. Yeah,
69 guy.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Boxer that has male testosterone.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Is it? I heard that she was like, wasn't she transitioning? Was it testosterone?
Yeah,
She
they were
transitioned.
transitioning.
So
They're transitioning.
I guess what happened was, like, they're trying to say that the last boxing event that she had, she failed to say that she was an actual female or something like that. So it's a lot of different, like, things.
Wait. I saw the picture, bro. That motherfucker.
No,
looked
of course.
They're
dead.
transitioning,
Nah.
though. That's the whole point. They're transitioning.
Into what?
Nah,
there's
From a man to a woman.
that nigga look like my cousin Carlos from down the block. The fuck out of here.
So they're saying
This man getting paid to beat on women. I'm
So they're saying that that's an actual female. They're saying that
Let him
she's
get
an
it.
actual female. They're
Tay,
saying.
But they transitioning.
Tay, this one for you. Tay, this one for you. Do you think that's even fair?
Hey, and listen,
Do you think that's even
Do
fair?
I
Tay?
think it's fair?
Yes. Do you think
I
it's
don't
fair?
watch the Olympics, so I can't
Not
even
in
tell
general,
you.
In
though.
general,
General?
a man in female sports, is that fair?
That is not fair
Talk to
because
him.
of the simple fact that, like, some people may not understand where I'm coming from, and that is perfectly fine because this is just my opinion. My opinion doesn't make it a fact. But me personally, if you're in the process of transitioning, obviously by law, they're going to accept that as, okay, this is a woman. You know, you just gotta look at it that way. By universal law, they're gonna accept that person as a woman. You know, we ain't gonna look at it that way. We're gonna be like, that's not fair. Of course, that was my answer right there. I may not think it's fair at the moment, but at the same time, that's just my opinion. But you gotta look at the facts. That's the fact right there. They're transitioning, therefore they're becoming a woman.
So what I'm seeing from like a lot of stuff, because I'm seeing a lot of things from a lot of different outlets. They're saying that is an actual woman, and that they had to show proof and everything like that. Apparently they showed proof. I don't believe that shit either.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe it either. But
all I tell you is some paperwork. I'll say some forged paperwork. That's
apparently,
it.
like the Olympics was going through it, and she won gold.
Of course. She's a man fighting against a bunch of women.
I wouldn't go too, bro. I would. That's it.
By universal law, it'd be like, okay, a man is stronger than a woman.
Just so that we don't get sued. Apparently, that's a woman. So that we don't get sued.
Which one's my camera? I know what the fuck you are.
If she's a woman,
I know what you are, Carlos.
But
I know what the fuck you are.
You know, you gotta look. Yeah,
I would say
I do understand what T's trying to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely agree. By law, yeah, we gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? As far as us accepting it, like, I don't know how everybody else feel. I mean, I don't care as much, but yes, it's definitely like OD. Like, having a nigga beat women is like, bro, like, niggas do that shit every day, but like, y'all doing this shit publicly.
It actually makes me mad because I'm sitting there like, yo, it's not fair because genetically men
are stronger than women.
Men are stronger than women.
Yeah, men are stronger than women physically.
So it's very different disadvantage.
And that's what I'm talking
especially
about.
when it's like that Leah girl with, like who transitioned like for the swimming, and they apparently they get gold and everything like that. They weren't able. She wasn't able to compete this year, obviously.
Right, because she's still like, right.
But obviously it's unfair because it's like we know where you're.
My thing is this: we're not saying that we don't accept it, and we're not saying that we're not like it's wrong. We're not saying any of that. Listen, you are who you are, and you can be who you want to be.
Yeah, do what you want.
That's not the problem.
They're trying to make it make sense.
The problem is that any sport, right? When you get an unfair advantage, the way Cat Williams says, right? They have to go in there and they have to look at it, right? So if you taking steroids, you get kicked off the team, right?
That's true.
If you wear cast under your boxing gloves, you get fucking kicked off the fucking boxing shit. Right. So why is it that we looking at this at a whole different light? It's an unfair advantage. It makes no sense. But I feel like we're in a place where people are a little too sensitive about shit, and we can't just look at it and be like, yo, this isn't a because you're this. It's an unfair advantage. And that's not fair for the women who put in all the work, all the hours to lose to somebody who probably eating cheeseburgers and trains once a week to come and whoop your ass. Take your gold medal.
I could understand where everybody is coming from.
I just ate a 4 for 4 and you about to fucking lose, nigga.
In boxing, there's weight classes.
Strawberry lemonade. Yo, you ready for this shit?
The French fries, the burger.
Hey, fuck it. I'm gonna wear the wig for the squad, man. I'm gonna start knocking niggas out.
This is society as of right now. I wouldn't say that people are sensitive.
You imagine a nigga looking over a shorty like this, like, yeah, get your muscle up, bitch.
I wouldn't say that it's sensitive. This is just basic human rights as a whole. If somebody, you know, like again, not everybody's gonna understand.
I'm gonna get in trouble for calling people a bitch. I know that for sure. But it's way too sensitive.
You gotta wear the wig though.
You can call anybody bitch and they gonna get sensitive. It don't matter they man or a woman or fucking unicorn, none of that shit, you know?
The word is offensive.
Bitch, I'm automatically fighting you. We gonna throw bottles right now. I don't give a fuck.
But there's way too much like reaction when it comes down to it. It's like it's too sensitive nowadays. Mm-hmm. What happened back then? What happened with that shit, yo? What happened, yo? Keep that same energy, my nigga. We need that.
People don't stand on business.
No, they don't stand on business.
People don't stand on business.
They never do.
You know, everybody, but you know, we all go through our moments where we, you know, occasionally don't stand on business, unfortunately. But we at this time period where you gotta mean what you say.
No, real shit. 100.
Your word is your word is word is bond. Yes, your own word is bond. If you can't even follow your own word, how is anybody gonna trust you? My bad.
I've been swinging.
We've been swinging. We've been swinging.
Hey, yeah, what y'all mean?
But shout out to my trans homies.
You know, I just
I
perfect
have
opportunity.
transgender friends. I love and respect you guys. You know, nobody is trying to disrespect anybody.
Yo, hell no.
Of course not.
You know, as
I love the LGBT
as people who are trying
community.
to understand where you guys are coming from, minus myself, you know, they just want to find out how it makes sense as far as the Olympics go, because this is a very serious competition.
Nah, facts.
I don't care about the Olympics though, so you know, but I'm all about equal rights.
Most people
Nah,
don't.
for sure,
Most people
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
and I don't really. I just feel some type for the people who put in the years of work and all that training. Because if anybody here has ever done like any sports, anybody here has ever like worked toward a tournament or something like that, like, you know, it takes a lot of work, a lot of preparation, dedication.
Right.
Or if you do music, for somebody to just come out the woodworks, you know what I mean, and just like
take your shine,
right,
like-
take your shine, or either, you know what I mean, they just got in the back door because somebody knew them, and you're like, damn, like, what about all the work I just put in? You know what I mean? Like,
That's why
this
we
don't
don't
make
like
no
industry
sense.
plants.
Right.
That's why we
Hey,
don't like
facts.
industry plants.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Shout out to
But I mean, you got to admit, like,
shout out to Post Malone.
either
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
you gotta admit, when it comes down to
He is.
sports,
He is.
Posty hard.
either
One of my favorite
keep
artists,
it the same or make another
That's
category.
my favorite industry plant.
Nah, Drake is.
That's wild.
Why you gotta start that shit?
Hey, he said he wasn't, you know.
Why you gotta start that
shit?
shit?
Not like that.
You know what? Since you want to go there, let's talk about
Ah, shit.
my
boy
Drizzy. My boy Drizzy just dropped the 100 gigabytes. Like, did you guys get a chance to look at it? Did you guys see it? Did you guys hear the music that got released? Like,
No.
Okay. So basically, Drizzy dropped a 100 gigabyte folder with a bunch of videos of him throughout the years working on music, things of that. I mean, there's videos of him actually working on music for other artists like Kanye, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And he dropped 3 unreleased tracks where they're absolutely fire.
Okay.
I don't know why he didn't release them, but I mean, I know it's political when it comes to sometimes releasing music.
So let me ask you this question, because I heard of this, and then I'm gonna refer to like a video that I personally like of it, because I seen like a little bit of a review of both of these things.
Okay, talk to me.
So this is what I'm gonna ask you, and I'm actually asking a question.
Go for it.
Is 21 Savage actually like dissing Kendrick Lamar?
No,
No.
it's been said that he wasn't. And like I said, because these are all songs that have been already made, and they're just getting released now. Not even really getting released, but they just didn't have their time to get released. And you know what I mean, he's just kind of giving the people music.
Right,
That's
because
what
you
it
can
is.
find some of those unreleased songs on YouTube or on SoundCloud because of how those are exclusive for those apps only. Because I mean, I'm not a huge Drake fan anymore, like I used to be back in the day, like his old stuff, because that's a freaky ass nigga, you know. But look,
Hey.
you know, that's just how the music industry works. You know, like we don't necessarily know who's beefing with who, but a lot of people don't fuck with Drake right now, and it's for good reason.
I don't think it's for good reason.
Well, they got a different opinion.
I don't think-
that's
I don't
okay.
think it's for good reason.
And that's okay. Everybody has an opinion. Me personally, I mean, the nigga's a pedophile.
So Tay, let me ask you a question.
He was dating SZA when SZA was a teenager,
So let
and
me
it's been confirmed.
let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a quick question. Okay.
This was before Drake even got. This was before SZA even got famous. He was dating SZA. That's been confirmed.
Before who SZA got famous?
Yeah, before SZA got famous.
So I mean, I
he
know
tried to talk to
I
Ice
know,
Spice. He
but
tried to talk to Millie
couldn't-
Bobby Brown.
She confirmed that the stuff that, you know, when they were dating, like, it wasn't no underage situation. And then the Millie Bobby Brown, that's kind of been circulating for a long time. But again, there's no proof to anything. I think people just want to catch him on something.
No, they do want to fish. I'll admit that. I will admit that, even though I haven't been I haven't been on your good graces and everything like that. They have been trying to fish.
Listen. You know what the problem is? Here's the problem is that the world will sit there, right? And here's the thing. Right now, he's public enemy number one. He's been public enemy number one for a while. But he's too good, so they can't kill him.
But you
That's the
gotta admit,
problem.
there's a whole
So
problem.
right now with this 20v1, everybody in the world is taking a shots at him right now. Because right now he's weak. Like I said, he's fighting the entire industry right now. So now everybody wants to take their shots. Everybody want to find a way to, like, try to make something stick or make him look in the type of light that he's not. Now, like I said, a lot of people want to go with the culture vulture. A lot of people want to go with the pedophile, whatever. And again, none of this stuff has ever been proven. Like I said, it's just hearsay, thearsay. Like I said, so when Kendrick says he's a pedophile, everybody believes it. When Drake says that Kendrick is a woman beater, no one wants to believe it. Like I said, it's just a bunch of hearsay, thearsay. Honestly, like I said, I think that the battle itself was very, very close. I think it's a lot closer than people really want to admit it was. But I do think that people are really fishing. I feel like we live in an era where the greatest, when you become the top of the mountain, the world wants to see you fall. And that's what they've been trying to do to this man for a long time. Is he the best guy in the world? Probably not. He's probably an asshole in real life.
I don't think anybody is trying to do all of that until this year. Like, just recently.
They've been trying
to get him for a long time.
I'll give them
I
that.
guess it's because they're more vocal about it now that maybe it's just like, okay, like, well, this is news to me.
They've been listen. Kendrick and him been beefing for like 9 years.
Yeah,
it's just
like
low
key.
The bubble popped.
Like the bubble
popped.
Like after
the bubble's been getting big.
After Drake and Cole got
Yeah.
into like I don't know if you heard first person shooter with Drake and Cole. Both of them made a track. They invited Kendrick to work on it.
Okay.
And then he was like, "Nah, bro."
So
I'm not really I don't really listen to J. Cole like that. I can't put that out there. I don't really listen to J. Cole like that. Back then, I was a huge Drake fan, you know, when he first came out.
Like
and I used to watch him. Not Take Care. Damn.
Sorry,
like way back, like way before Take
So
Care.
Far Gone?
Even Degrassi days, I was fucking with Drake.
Okay.
Like,
So Far
yeah.
Gone, I think.
So far gone. Yeah, all that.
October's Very Own.
Yeah, October's Very Own. Yeah, all that stuff. You
Okay.
know? That's how much of a blur it is to me now because it's like when I don't like somebody, I just stop giving a fuck.
Nah,
Like, I
feel
have to
you.
erase
That makes
all
sense.
my memories of you.
Now, this is where it gets to because this is where we get to the point where now I'm like, all right, the video that I do like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he did explain about Hotline Bling. That's something that I sat there. I was like, oh shit, I like because I actually do like Hotline Bling. I was actually had a pretty bad turns in my life where it was like, all right, now I had to forget about a bitch and shit like that. About a female, about a lady. My bad about the B word. I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying?
call you on your cell
Yeah, she don't.
What she did? She broke your heart?
Huh?
She broke your heart?
Late night
Like probably one of the first.
Okay. So you don't gotta say it, but I say it for you, bitch. All right.
Hey, I want to still be respectful with women, okay? But when he explained Hotline Bling, that was crazy to me because it was like he was dealing with a female and the nigga was blowing up her phone, and he basically like named this gun on her phone Hotline Bling because every time he was dealing, Bling, it was blinging out like her phone.
So
was blinging.
it was crazy, right? Because like, right, there were videos where he was talking about the song he did with Rihanna was actually a song for Serena, and he was talking to his mom about it. That was pretty cool. So
yeah, I do like the fact that he released that type of stuff. Because now you see a little bit more in depth of Drake,
right? Because you never get to see that.
He is
never.
They
He's
send
so
him
right.
interviews or anything.
This dude, for the most part, it's very tight knit over there. It's like the Pentagon for the most part. You know, I mean, reference tracks get leaked over there, but other than that, like, you know, it's like the Pentagon.
I feel like it also make him look like a soft ass bitch though.
He is Scorpio though. They sensitive.
It make him look like a soft ass bitch though.
Yeah.
I'm being real.
But
Like,
that's just who he is.
a soft ass bitch. Hey, like I get it.
Like, allow him to be him.
For what? Why? Because, bro,
Dark skin team right here.
somebody just bodied the fuck out of you, bro. Bodied you, nigga. Like everybody's questioning your legacy, nigga.
Yeah.
And you dropping 100 gigabytes, nigga. I don't care about that, nigga.
Nah, but you know,
I don't care about all that shit. You should have put that shit in the documentary after the track that you bodying him, just like on some hip hop shit. Like,
nah, but you know what's
where
going
at?
on?
I don't care about no 100 gigabytes.
Nah, but you know what's going on? A lot of people are saying that Drake's trying to get out of the hip hop genre of this industry and maybe just going full on R&B after that.
Bro, we've been seeing him switch up plenty
But
of
he's
genres.
been
I give
doing
him
hip
that.
hop and R&B
He's been switching shit
since
up.
he's first started.
I'll give
I
Drake
think he's
that
trying to
for
get.
sure.
I think he's trying to get rid of like hip hop for good. That's what a lot of people are saying.
I don't.
That's crazy.
That
would be
that sounds
wild.
a
That
little-
sounds crazy. Yeah, that sounds a little far
wild
fetched.
to me.
It seems like it's likely because this is where Kendrick's like, yo, he's like, yo, after this whole beef is said and done, you better get out of this shit.
Unfortunately, I feel
never
like the
that.
music
Never
industry
that.
is not going
Because
to
one
allow
of the
him to.
tracks that he dropped was rap. Like he was rapping.
He
on it.
dropped
Like,
some shit recently too.
That's what I'm saying.
Called
Like, he
Healing
not-
with Gordo. You know Gordo
Yeah.
Carnage.
So
He's not. He's not.
He was
I'm
on
not
his
gonna lie to you.
He was on his R&B fight.
I'm not
That
gonna
was
lie
hard.
to you.
I
The
love
shit's
it.
wavy.
I had to show. I had to show
And this
Brian.
is
I had to show Brian that.
and you,
It almost
do you
made
see,
me
you see
forget.
what y'all just saying, and that's why he does what he does.
No, but I get it though. But
Y'all
I get
saying
it.
that,
I get it.
he lost the
I
battle.
get it.
But
This
what y'all
is-
bump into the
No,
club?
no, but I get
what
it.
y'all listening in the car?
No, I hear you.
I promise you, after this, bro, this is gonna be a
but I got you,
footnote
though.
in his
But
career.
this is where he fucked up at. I'm gonna tell you because I'll be on 100. I have not been bumping to Drake. You can ask my girl. Every time I hear Drake, I skip the nigga, bro. I've been bumping to like
Me
Afro shit. There's so much other music that has dropped
But
that
this is-
has been better than Drake shit.
But this is what I had to ask.
And it's real music.
But
Like,
this is what I
So
had
now,
to
wait,
ask.
wait, so now he's not giving you real music.
The world.
He's literally
No,
trying- Okay,
listen.
okay,
No,
so I'm
hold
gonna
on.
back up with this
I'm gonna tell you.
one.
I'm gonna hit him with this, and I'm
Okay.
gonna say what I'm done.
'Cause I was about
Listen,
to back you up.
the world is done with fast food music.
Not fast food music.
Yes,
mean,
the
that's
world is done
different.
with fast food. We're done with Wendy's, Mickey D's, BK, nigga. We want
No,
structured,
Like you
No,
trying
we
to
not.
pull up to
put shit.
McDonald's
Yes,
and
we
get, listen
are.
to some Drake.
No, we're not.
It's good. It's
trying to
wavy.
listen
We
to-
can turn
You trying to
up.
listen to Drake in
No,
the
we-
parking lot
no, we
while
not.
we eat McDonald's?
I gotta ask. I gotta ask.
Man,
This
bro,
is what I
Cash
got-
Cobain running shit, bro. He got all the shorties.
This is what I gotta
Tonight
ask.
in the
I gotta
parking
ask-
lot.
I gotta ask this.
I know you did some shit.
This is what I gotta ask. I gotta ask.
What's up?
If Drake goes in and starts going full on hip hop again, are we going to listen?
Of course.
No. If he drops a diss, yes.
Well, no.
Respond,
He
nigga.
dropped the rap. He dropped the rap track, and we all heard it.
If
And it
he
was
drops
trash.
if he
No,
drops
but-
a
besides
disc, if he
Push Up-
drops a
Push Up was
disc
hard.
and it sounds better, there's a 50-50 chance that some people will go back to listening
No,
to
but
him
I'm
again.
saying, though,
and
no,
then
no,
drop
listen,
all
listen,
these
listen,
pedophile
listen.
allegations that you think are not true.
Bro,
So,
he
you
need
know-
to drop a God's plan on Kendrick's neck and then bounce back, bro.
Here's-
Like show us you
But
this
y'all-
number one nigga.
Y'all gotta listen, but y'all gotta look at it. Y'all gotta look at it like this. And again, like I said, I don't think you guys understand the gravity. You guys keep looking at it like it's one guy versus one guy. It's not one guy.
No, I
versus
know
one
it's
guy.
20
no, it's
versus
not.
1.
It's
bro.
20
Not
versus
one
1.
guy
You got
versus
Metro
one.
Boomin on that shit. Nigga told him to make a beat. He made a beat.
DJ Mustard doing the beat for this dude.
Sexy Red took the beat. He
Bro,
rap doing it.
okay.
I thought that
Oh,
shit
right,
was
yeah,
funny.
I get it. But not the other 20,
He said,
other
"I'ma
19
capitalize
niggas
off of that shit."
didn't body him like Kendrick did.
But again, like I said, it was look. Here's the thing.
Ross, he washed.
Here's the thing.
Metro, bro, we hear beats once a month, once a
That
year,
nigga deleted
nigga.
all his
But y'all-
pedophile
Go
tweets
make
and
some
beat the
drums,
pedophile
nigga.
allegations.
Again, like I said-
Metro Boomin. New song, Hijack. Please tell me you heard Hijack from A$AP Rocky, yo.
That shit was weak too. It was straight, bro. I fuck with A$AP, but it was weak. Nobody paying attention to that,
Bro.
We want the real team.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing too, bro. It's like people are just like, oh, like a Kendrick body Drake. I don't think he body Drake.
It's okay for losses.
This is what listen. I think I will say this. I think he won. I think he won because he was the one who got the hit record out of the whole scuffle.
Who?
Kendrick.
For sure, bro.
And that's why he
For
won.
sure he won. Yeah.
Because
But that's what rap is about,
before
though.
that, everybody no. When you talking about rap, you talking about two gladiators getting into the fucking arena and going at each other and lyrically killing each other. That's nothing to do with being the biggest hit maker. None of that. But again, like I said, because the world wants to see him fall. As soon as he dropped the track and everybody was like, "They not like us," which is a fire track. I bumped to that shit too.
Yeah.
But as soon as he dropped that track, what did the internet do? It's over. It's done.
Yo, nah,
It's
but
over.
You want to
And
know
it's
why it was
like-
over? It was literally. This is why. I'm gonna tell you my emotions on how I feel about it, bro. Drake dropped the diss track responding to him. Family Matters.
Yeah.
Bro, in like literally an hour.
Euphoria.
Yes.
Bro, and then not like us.
Because this was yo,
Not
my
like
God.
Us came out on my birthday. I thought
I'm
that
like,
shit was funny
bro.
as fuck.
Yo, he was
that
like,
shit on my
let him
birthday.
breathe.
I
Let
was
him,
like,
let him
yeah,
get up. He
this the
couldn't
best
get up,
birthday
bro.
present.
yo.
ever.
But listen. This is like
I fuck with music in general, and I fuck with Drake, bro.
No,
and
no,
I've
no,
been
no,
to
no,
Drake
but-
concerts. I got Drake clothes, nigga. Like,
but it's not
trust
but
me,
it's not
I
even.
I had to
You
take
know
my
damn
OVO.
well
I'm
he
like,
burned
fuck.
them clothes. You know damn well he burned them clothes.
No, but it's not. But
Bro,
what I'm saying
I
is,
started
it's not
giving
even
these shits
about
out
that.
for free. Yo, it's done, bro. Yeah, it's over, bro.
What
The
I'm
run has been
saying-
cool. I fuck with him, but
What I'm saying is,
I'm
it
letting the bird
ain't
fly.
even about whether you rock with him or not rocking with him. my shit is this, bro. Let's say you and let's say the gentleman back there, I'm not gonna say his name, but let's say you and the Joe, y'all friends, right? But the whole time he's scheming, he got a library full of shit for you. And you chilling, right? And then you like, damn, what's up, yo? We gonna do this? And you send him a bar. Now he got a whole library full of shit to hit you with, and you like, damn, what the fuck?
So this
and
is,
not only that, then he got everybody in the room.
Y'all also not adding something, bro. Hold on.
Nah.
Yo, so y'all, I'm gonna run it back. Y'all remember when Kendrick did Control?
Okay, yes.
Everybody remembers
when he did that?
Yeah.
Drake felt some type because of that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Drake felt like he was being attacked, and he never took it like, damn, okay, maybe the nicest nigga want to come at me because I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't take it like, damn, like, I got a nigga dissing me, like, in a friendly way. But he dissed a bunch of other niggas, and nobody.
Yep, he dissed everybody on that whole track.
Nobody ever in that group, this is what rap is about. Nobody in that group was like, yo, I'm about to go fucking rap in every fucking album, and I'm gonna send shots at Kendrick every single song I got.
No, everybody was like, yo, let's tighten up. Drake was the only one that's like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Yo, because respectfully speaking, I think y'all don't understand who Kendrick is, right? Kendrick is the guy who will sit there, right, and he'll make something look like it's not what it is.
But isn't that Drake also?
Like, no.
Drake has done that a lot of
Drake
times,
is the
and
guy.
I've been
Drake is the guy who wants to be.
But you gotta understand,
Drake wants to be cool with people.
Drake wants to be cool with everybody, but at the same time, he like to sneak this every now and then.
Listen, Drake is one of those dudes, like, he don't duck the smoke.
Like,
he not about starting the smoke.
You can look at Kendrick and tell that he just keeps to himself. He deal with who he deal with. But if they throwing shots, they throwing shots.
Nah.
I'm just looking at it from a musical perspective. Me being a fan of both their old stuff. It's like, okay, I'm not looking at everybody else at this point in the conversation. I'm just looking at Kendrick and Drake. Like, me, respectfully, it's like this. Okay, Kendrick got the best hits out of Drake as of what we have seen in the past 3 or 4 months right now.
For sure.
You know, everybody else taking shots at Drake, we don't know what the fuck is really going on and why everybody did what they did. So, we just seeing it. Okay, we just bystanders of this shit. We have to see this shit every single day. So it's entertaining to us. Like, do we really give a fuck about all this shit that's going on besides the fact
this shit don't change our lives. No.
Like, it's going to change a lot of people's lives, but at the end of the day, it's like, this is what... some people are going to be like, this is literally what rap is about. Some people be like, it's more than that. But you got to look at it like this. People have been doing this since day fucking one, before we were even introduced to rap. Right. Tupac and Biggie, you got those people. Tupac was beefing with everybody on the fucking East Coast, but was still going out to New York and shit, despite him being born in New York and being raised in LA or whatever. You got to look at it like that. Just look at it like the Biggie and Tupac situation. At least nobody died from the situation.
Somebody did get shot.
Great.
They both died, but
that actually happened.
Somebody did get shot.
Okay, so let me clarify this.
Yeah, because two security guards.
Kendrick and Drake, nobody got shot from that. Biggie and Tupac though, that
Drake's
was crazy.
security guard got shot.
That's what I'm
saying.
Damn. So this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Not
like,
the
this shit is not
that was the weekend, but it's still somebody got something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, man, like I said, man, shout out to that whole situation. Like I said, it was good for hip hop for sure.
Y'all gave us
It
content.
was.
I just truly, like I said, I'm not trying to, like I said, I try to look at things in a way where I'm like, yo, let's make sense of this. And I just don't see why everybody's just like, yo, like this. It just seems to me like, and again, because we've seen this with so many people who have been like at the height of like their careers and stuff like that. When you reach the heights, that's when they come for you. That's when all of a sudden, like, people turn on you.
It happened to Michael.
That's with Mike. That happened with LeBron. Nobody likes LeBron no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you reach the heights, when you are at the top of the top, like, bro, like, the world wants to see you burn. And I will stand on that. Like, it's a fucked up place that we live in, where when you are the best at what you do, that's when they hate you the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, I hear you.
I get where you
a lot of shit is questionable, but fuck it, we're gonna leave Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, we only because we can do that shit.
Yeah,
we can do that shit all day. But I want to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. Who saw Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah, I didn't, but that NSYNC reference, that shit was lit. I like NSYNC.
Huh?
Saw that? Y'all saw that?
He dissed the fuck out of Fox.
Oh, big time. He always does, though.
But I mean, it was all
He
out of
always
fun.
does in
It
every
was all out
movie,
of
low
fun.
key.
No,
Look,
this one was OD. Like when you were in the desert and the dead fucking fox.
the fox was like buried. Buried.
This is where all things go to die.
Right. He's like, I told you.
did not
Yo,
watch
and
it.
he
You
just.
didn't watch it yet?
I want to watch it. Don't get me wrong. I really
Oh shit.
You know that. It's a spoiler alert. Fuck
That's what I'm
do. I don't care
saying.
about spoilers. I really
Yo,
I mean, listen,
the
everything's
biggest-
been spoiled on social media at this point. Y'all seen
yeah, you be
everything.
alright,
Like,
bro.
it's
Yo,
all
nah,
dead.
the
Like, you
biggest.
had 23 years to look at this shit. Why are you complaining about fucking spoilers right now?
Late ass. You used to be called late.
Hey, bro, the
What do you
fun.
think this is?
If I can sit on YouTube and watch cutscenes from a fucking video game, you can too. Shut your ass up.
God. You know how many
You think I
mangas
care?
done got fucked up and ruined and shit? Fucking new anime shits that come up. You like, damn, this motherfucker died before. I'm like, damn, I didn't even mean to see that.
Hey, man, the funniest thing to come out of that
Google.
movie, the funniest thing to come out of that movie is, ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
Yo, hey, what y'all think of that though? For real,
that accent was trash, bro. The fact that they let him
Oh,
go out
my
there with that
God,
accent.
He waited all
Absolutely.
that long
They
just to
knew-
play that little scene like that. Like, I'm about to make a name for myself.
All right.
That boy, man.
Yo, like, yeah, I don't get this dude.
Wait,
bro.
was that was that a Gambit like type of
yes,
accent?
bro.
Damn.
Just make sure
Channing
that no matter
Tatum
what
and
happens
shit.
today. Like, I'm dead.
Channing
bro.
Tatum played as Gambit, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
He
bro.
look good
They
as
finally- they
Gambit.
finally
I'm
did it.
sorry.
Nah, he looked like he did his
Listen,
thing.
I'm
it
not
was-
usually attracted to the white boys, but
Everything about it was fire. Just
Team
the accent was
Taurus.
trash.
He said he Taurus.
He Taurus like me, like boy.
Nah, we definitely got to tap in with the astrology though, for real. Boy.
I can't wait to put y'all on.
Hell yeah.
Hey, can we get that now? Can we get that now?
You want it now?
Somebody's
I'm
ready
big
to go.
Capricorn in here.
Somebody's ready to go.
Hey,
Big-
Capricorn,
Hell
let's
yeah. You
go.
already
Team
know, bro.
Earth.
Yes, sir.
Aries.
Yes, sir.
Aries.
Fire, y'all motherfuckers fire.
Hey, man. Aries is right here.
Hell yeah. When's your birthday, late?
March 23rd,
Oh
March
shit,
23rd, what year?
92.
Okay.
Ah shit. Ah shit.
So now.
Oh, wait.
Do you know what time you were born?
I do not.
Your soul
I gotta
is
look at
You gotta blur the. Okay, so he doesn't know what time he's born
I gotta
because,
look
but
at
if he did, we would have to blur that part out
Yeah.
because we don't need people knowing what time you born.
Yeah, for sure.
So we gonna put. I don't know. He is a male. You was born in.
know.
You was born in Jamaica.
I said born here.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
Hartford.
Yep.
All right, bet. Hold
Ah
on.
He was
shit.
born late night.
Late night.
Yo, what's it? Yo,
That's
what's the
probably
social?
why he
Yo?
got his name.
It's not, but we'll talk about that another time.
What's
Not
the,
late night.
what's the social?
You trying to take my
Y'all
life?
wildin'.
Damn, son. You trying to take my life
He was
now?
gonna get a call
So
from the
for
Bank of
anybody
America
that wants
tomorrow,
to
just
know
like, yo,
where
your
I'm
business
reading this
application.
stuff from. I'm weak.
This game for sure. This ain't game likely.
I am weak. Okay.
You weird, bro.
Okay, Tay, go ahead. We're
All right,
gonna let you
so-
do your thing. We're gonna let you do your thing.
Okay, so for anybody that wants information on the site that I'm using, it's called Grupo Venus. So there are a lot of reports here. Would you like to look at your child report, meaning how you were as a child growing up? Would you like to look at your adult report, which is like how you could be now? Would you like to do a personal daily horoscope, meaning like what's going on with you right now? Or would you like to do like vocational guidance, hidden messages, revelation?
Are you actually asking me?
Yes, I am. Because you have so many options and you can learn from all these options on what to do, how to do it. You can even get information on like chakra healing, gems and all that stuff. You know,
Yeah,
I
he
carry
need that
my little
chakra
gem-
healing, man.
you
My
know,
boy-
you
my
gotta
boy been
carry
on
your little
demon
gems.
time.
You gotta carry some flowers and shit. Sometimes you gotta do a little spiritual healing. You know,
That's it. That's it.
You know, that's all it is.
boy like,
you know,
hell no.
astrology is a science, but you can also use that for your everyday
They
practices.
not looking at me
with
like I thought you
spiritual
was
gems.
my boy, yo.
Well, surprise me.
Surprise you? Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
give
do.
my boy late night
Give
some
us
head.
what would be more like revealing for something that maybe.
Let's reveal it. Let's reveal it.
Let's go. Let's go in.
Too much skill.
I'll tell you what. Let's go
gonna
revealing,
do
and I'll go
something.
right after.
I
We
got
are
too
going
much
to do
skeletons.
something less revealing first, which is your personal daily horoscope, and
Okay,
then
okay. We
we
start
are
light.
also going to do something that is more revealing, which are your hidden messages.
Okay.
I
like it.
I hate you, G. I hate you, G.
I'll go right
So
after.
you have So for your free personal daily horoscope, So what I'm going to read are aspects that are actually applying for you, which are labeled under A, like the lowercase a. And I'll also read this other signs that you were born under. So the transits that you currently have applying are Mars trine Saturn and Saturn sextile Uranus. So the positions of your natal chart. You are in Aries. Your moon sign is Sagittarius. You were You were born while Mercury was retrograde in Aries. So that's going to affect, your inner thoughts and stuff. Because Mercury is the planet of communication. And fun fact, we are all in Mercury retrograde right now.
My boy got Mercury the planet shirt. It's like he knew. It's like he knew.
Mercury is retrograde in Virgo right now on
astronomy.
The 15th,
okay,
which
I
is
like astronomy.
This upcoming Thursday, I believe, is going to go back to Leo. So, yeah. Your Venus sign is Pisces. That means that's how you display your love and affection towards other people.
The funny thing is, my mom is a Pisces. I'm born a week right after.
I was just about to tell you, my grandmother was March 18th.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like my mom's birthday is exactly a week before mine.
Crazy, yeah.
That is crazy.
My girl Pisces, man. I fuck with the Pisces. Yeah,
I'm a mom's gift.
Yeah, that boy late night.
We have an Aries sun, Sagittarius moon, Aries Mercury, Pisces Venus. Your Mars sign is Aquarius. That's how you represent, like how you display your anger, your frustration, anything like your passions, like what you're passionate about, even in sex. So
I do.
So what would that boil down to?
Your sexual energy is also your creative energy. So
okay, I'm pretty aggressive when it comes on to both. I'll admit that.
Okay.
Oh,
Jupiter revolves.
Not late night. It's called rough night.
Your Jupiter sign revolves around expansion and all that stuff.
My boy said, I'm going to put that one on pocket. I'm going to use that one later.
Hey, yo.
They don't call me late night. They call me rough night.
It's a late night hour.
You were born while Jupiter was retrograde in Virgo. Your Saturn sign is Aquarius. Your Uranus and Neptune signs are both Capricorn. You were also born when Pluto, in Capricorn. So that's your ego and your non-ego.
Oh, shit.
So that's Uranus.
You don't want
my
ego.
Uranus is the ego. Neptune is the non-ego. Pluto revolves around transformation, death, and rebirth. So you were also born while Pluto was in retrograde in Scorpio. So that's also a generational thing. So your Saturn, your Jupiter, your Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, since all of those are like outer planets technically, those are all generational.
What do you mean by that?
I don't understand it.
It's passed down through generations.
It's passed down through generations.
Okay.
There's a possibility, since we don't know what
Sorry,
time
guys,
you were born.
my friends don't read.
There is a possibility that you could be a Cancer rising, but we don't know what time you were born, so I cannot determine any of that right now.
Eggs and hams? Yes, I am.
Not the green eggs and ham. So to break it down for you, for the transits that are applying for you, we got Mars trine Saturn. So Mars trine Saturn, a general statement here. We can go detail with that too if you would like. Your concentration is excellent now, and you are serious about your work. You want to focus on real accomplishment and avoid frivolity and distractions. You may fruitfully tackle difficult, disagreeable tasks or work that usually frustrates you. For your patience and ability to do painstaking work is brought now. Self-control and self-discipline are required of you at this time, but fortunately, they yield positive results in the long run.
You know what? This is very reflective of what's going on like throughout the whole couple of weeks now. So I get it.
Yeah,
I kind of get it right now.
Hell yeah.
It's dope.
You needed to hear it from somebody.
So like,
honestly,
you have Mars. I believe Mars is in Gemini right now. So you have Mars in Gemini, which is trine. So the trines and the sextiles of every transit, those are the most positive ones. So it benefits you. So your Saturn, if I'm not mistaken, you have Saturn and Jupiter, but you were also born while Jupiter is in retrograde. So you're going to do a lot of inner work with what you have to do as far as your goals, all that extra stuff.
Cool.
Saturn sextile your Uranus in Capricorn. So Saturn is actually in Pisces right now. So what it says here, this is a positive time for your finest creative ideas or work. Find a positive outlet. Any creative or original suggestions that you make to employers, government agencies, or people in authority are met with interest and support. You have a particularly good ability at this time for introducing something original into an established setting in a pleasant, harmonious way that attracts success. Peace can be brought about between conservative and liberal factions at this time. Parents and children experiencing a generational gap find that they can better understand and appreciate each other now. This is a good time to improve relations with any person or group that views you as either too wild or uncontrolled or as too rigid and conservative. Your creative abilities are also highlighted, and you will find that some of your best creative work can be done now, whether the pursuit of art, music, writing, scientific exploration, or any other creative endeavor. You will find that you are highly productive and imaginative now. Areas that require dexterity and good technique, such as playing a musical instrument or painting, are ones in which your performance is unusually skillful.
Holy shit!
Holy
shit!
Yes.
That's wild.
I read you like a book, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Did you find that informative late night?
Yeah, yo, because I've been going in lately on like a lot of my DJing gigs and like
Okay.
and trying to make my album going. I'm like, holy shit, this is good.
Oh yeah,
This is
bro.
dope.
Drive, bro.
This is
Okay.
dope. Holy shit.
But
Ole.
that was part of your personal daily horoscope. So all of that is currently applying for you right now, and I wish you the best.
Thank you. Thank you. You're scary.
I would also like to wish you the best.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's
yeah,
go.
hell yeah. Always blessings to late night.
Always
Hell
blessings.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro.
I mean, blessings for everybody.
Hell yeah,
Blessings
bro.
for everybody.
Hell yeah.
Yes. So we are on to your hidden messages.
I like
So I'm going
Shit
to
about to
read
get
the
spooky.
introduction. Yeah.
This
I'm
up-
going to read the introduction first before I read everything else. So, your hidden messages. We are all looking for unconditional love. Most of us never got it. When we fall in love, we think, now finally, here is someone who will give me the unconditional love that I always wanted. So we marry, then it starts, but because we're not programmed for love. Instead, we are programmed to duplicate our parents' relationship. So, in other words, how you watched your parents display their love and affection towards each other is how you would normally display your love and affection towards anybody who you have romantic or sexual relations with.
toxic.
Yes. Yes.
Hey,
the
mom and
fuck,
dad,
yo?
y'all two motherfuckers. And my mom and dad, some toxic motherfuckers.
Yes.
I
Yo,
see
what
where I
the
get it from.
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Because of this programming, even if we found someone who loved us unconditionally, we would have to push them away. How can we attract what we are not programmed to receive? We can't until we take a conscious look at what we are programmed to attract. Only then can we change our lives. This program is designed to help us do that. So your birth chart interpretation is based on the positions of the planets at the time of your birth. For the benefit of students of astrology, these positions, along with other technical information, are listed below. So I already read to you most of your natal chart programming already. So the programming for the hidden messages, the general part, I'm not reading that because that's a lot. So we're going to skip to,
Give me
yes,
give
the
me the
sun
secrets.
part.
Give me the secrets.
All right. So your secrets, the sun. All right. These are your father's messages. So the sun, your father takes you from the security of the home and teaches you how to act in society. He helps you form your public image, the face you want the world to see. The sun represents your father. So you have Sun in Aries. Your father is direct and he wants his ego needs to be satisfied now. He gave you the same message. He can be impatient and is always looking for a fire to put out. He taught you to be aggressive, active, and direct. How true is that?
What the fuck?
Can we go to G? Can we go to G right now?
You might have to drink to that.
Yeah.
You might
take
have to
a-
pour
take
up.
a shot.
Take a shot. Let's do it.
It's looking like a rough
All right.
night,
Yeah, let's do yours after we read this.
Yeah,
So
go ahead, because you got one more secret, right?
okay, we have a little bit more. So
go
you
for it, go
have
for
your
it.
the sun and the moon in a soft aspect. A soft aspect
Gee, the
in this
contrast.
is something that is beneficial to you. Anything that's in a hard aspect is something that's going to make your life difficult. So the sun or moon in a soft aspect means at the time of your birth, your parents were in harmony, indicating that the male and female qualities are balanced within you. Your parents' positive relationship was a good role model, enabling you to have fulfilling interpersonal, there it is, interpersonal relationships. You get along well with both men and women. I can see that.
That wasn't like that before, but I've been able to figure out how to do that.
He's been finding himself. He
Yeah,
found,
and
he found,
ain't
he
nothing
found
wrong
how to
with
break
that.
the
For those who are having a difficult time in their lives, I am promoting like mental awareness, mental health, and all that stuff. Amen. And I am seeing a therapist myself. So it's
that's good.
So
that's
it's
good.
never bad to go seek professional help when you definitely need it. It's never wrong to have somebody help you figure out your trauma.
Facts.
And going to see a therapist in my past 8 to 9 months that I have been seeing a therapist, it's been helping me because I was a mess.
I hear you.
I was an emotional train wreck. Like dealing with abandonment and all that extra stuff, I was a train wreck. So I'm learning to love myself more as of right now to be the best version of myself. So
that's fine.
Also understand community matters. So never be afraid to seek out help from anybody that you feel that you can trust.
But what she's saying is right. Like, no joke. At first, I had to figure out how to like find myself and figure out how to like kind of respect, like figure out how to get respect and respect others. Mm-hmm. And that's where it comes into the line of like, you know, why I'm calling a lot of women ladies. Like I learned before, like, yo, get the word bitch, like, you know, out of my head, you know, stuff like that. Not every woman is a bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I had to really figure out, all right, how can I give a lot of women respect?
Sometimes improving your vocabulary is a start. So
I end up like what's called calling a lot of my women friends like ladies because I always wanted to treat them as such.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Healing. I like it.
Yes, we love it.
Yeah. That's where it's like, yo, I do kind of like I do figure out like, you know, like a good relationship between like obviously my niggas and then my ladies.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta have a work life balance.
Yeah. Of course, and that's what a lot of people lack these days. They lack the balance to figure, you know, they lack the balance, and sometimes when you're not putting enough into something that you should be putting, or you put in too much work into something, sometimes it just throws something off. You gotta practice how to balance everything.
Oh, yo, where'd you find this?
You gotta learn from You gotta learn from the Libras. I gotta tell you that Libras represents balance and justice. So anybody that's a Libra, you know, shout out to y'all. I'm a Libra rising, so you know, Libra gang.
Yo, where did you find this person?
Wait.
Technically, I found him performing like 2 years ago while I went to Connecticut. I was dressed up as Trish Una from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I was watching Brian perform along with Aramis. So
Aramis Wave?
I'm like, yo, wait.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Did you go to Panago? Do you know Drake Got the Blues?
No.
I'm like, damn, I thought you had shit because there was somebody who looked just like you in there.
I get that a lot. I have a lot of doppelgangers or lookalikes, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Sometimes I'll be looking at some of these people and I'll be like, I could understand why some people say that due to physical features that don't involve the face, but no.
Yeah, now
just say you got a lot of sons.
I do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do got a lot of sons.
Or maybe say that shit.
Or maybe I'm one of their sons. You never know.
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with being okay. Ain't nothing. Okay, that's my ringtone. Shit.
Oh shit, y'all all scared me. What the fuck?
Scared the fuck out of me too.
My bad. That's my alarm.
You good.
But nah, cause it's like, you know, some people be like, oh, like you look like her, and then some people be like, oh, well, that person's older than you. Da 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 da. So
I hear you.
Okay, bet. So, yeah, this is the last couple ones we doing. So I'm going to read these very quickly, and then we're going to get over to your chart.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So Sun and Moon in the soft aspect. We read that. Sun and Mercury closer than 10 degrees. So your father has a one-track mind, making it hard for him to concentrate on more than one thing at a time. He can only discuss what is of interest to him. You are the same way. He does not give you enough space to be objective about him. And then you have your sun and your north node and your south node in a hard aspect, meaning this is going to be difficult for you. You can have difficulties in your relationships due to a strong ego. There can be losses connected to power and authority at this lifetime. So your mother, your moon, your mother's messages, they come from the moon. So you have moon in Sagittarius, which means your mother has a great need for freedom and is probably quite philosophical about life. She may tend to exaggerate, but tries to be honest at all times. She taught you to explore new horizons, open your mind to new concepts, and seek the truth. You are both affable, generous, and see the humor in all of life situations. Your true security comes through having the freedom to soar. And you have your moon in Sagittarius in the 5th house. The 5th house is also ruled by Leo. So it involves around relationships like children, all that kind of stuff. Your mother told you to have fun, possibly to have children, but certainly to be creative. She told you to be a child, but indicates that she will be your child. Act like one, in parentheses. And for you to treat her like one. Because of this message, if you have a child, your child can play the role of mother, leaving you feeling like the middle child. You are protective of your children and are self-protected. Your mother's message is that your security is fulfilled by having children and by enjoying social, creative, or sexual activities. Your true freedom, though, comes from letting go of your emotional attachment to your creations. So I can go over more with you after this, but this was definitely interesting. You definitely have a lot of positive things going on right now.
Yo.
I like
that. He's a deep man right there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got a lot to him. You know what I mean?
Holy shit.
You know what I mean?
She kind of did explain some stuff.
Yeah, bro.
which is definitely true. Holy shit.
When were you born, my dear?
August 17, 1991.
All right, August 17th, 1991. Interesting.
Damn, G,
Do
you
you
an old
know
fart,
what time
nigga.
that
I
you
sure
were
am.
born, or?
I have no idea.
All right, put down don't know. Male. Where were you born?
Here, Hartford.
Hartford, Connecticut. Got it. GG, Hartford. Boom. Would you like to look at your personal daily horoscope or hidden message, or would you like to try something else?
Let's go. You know what? Let's
get deep.
Let's get deep, man. Give me something good. Give me something good.
All right, let's do the adult report.
Let's do it.
Oh shit.
Let's do the adult
Said
report.
adult report.
So
That shit
you
sound like he
are
about
a-
to. Yes, about to be searched up in that offender list or something. What you mean?
Hey, yo.
Hey,
So-
no red dot on top of my house, man.
All your old history.
Damn. You have a lot of Scorpio and Virgo placements in your chart. I ain't even gonna hold
What
you.
does that mean?
You are emotional.
Damn, son. I see.
Because
I see why you
Scorpio-
hang out with who you hang out with.
Because Scorpio, you gotta look at it like this. Okay, so
They barely
every
hit me up,
sign
bro.
it
I
has
promise you that.
a mask. Okay,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's okay. Okay, let me just get my words together real
Go
quick.
ahead, my bad.
Okay. Scorpio and Virgo are what they consider feminine signs. So you have the air and the fire signs as masculine, where you have earth and water as feminine.
Okay.
And the funny part is, I always compare Scorpios and Virgos together because when you really look at it like that, Scorpios and Virgos are very alike. And I always say this, and I hope somebody catches on to it one day. A Virgo is a Scorpio with its legs closed. Look at the sign, like the symbol. You can tell how similar they are, right? The Virgo's legs, what their Scorpio tail is crossed over.
Oh shit.
So they're one and the same, but the Virgo plays more as like the holier, and then you have Libra being the scale of balance. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio represents death and rebirth. Virgo being the feminine side of Mercury. In a way, it represents life. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're a Leo. Your moon
It's
sign.
okay, bro.
It's okay though. You got
It's
it.
okay.
You just
Call me
embrace it.
feminine in my face. God damn it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd rather, I'm gonna put it
It's
like
all
this.
good. I'm just
I'd
fucking with you.
I'd
You gotta get
rather
in
my
tune with your
boys be
emotions, bro.
vulnerable and in
There you
touch
go.
with their emotions than for anybody to act hard. We don't do that
There
nonchalant
you go. Now
shit.
facts is facts though. Fact.
Okay.
I was
Hey,
just
so
talking-
all y'all sitting at home, I cry sometimes.
Exactly.
It's good. It's
okay
good.
to cry. It's okay to be
Late-
like
late
Drake
like,
every
nigga,
night
I
and
don't.
then
Hey,
express
yo, but
your
I
emotions.
cry like a thug, you know?
Cry.
Late like I ain't saying
Cry.
nothing
You
no
need
more.
that thug loving, you know?
Nah, bro.
The thug gotta give out love every now and then, you know?
It's good to be in tune with
It's
your
good to be-
emotions, bro.
exactly.
Shit
Go ahead.
it
What,
is,
what
bro.
else you got for me? Give me something
You
good. Give me something good.
You have Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Virgo. So you are definitely, critical, and you express yourself in a very articulate way. You having Venus and Virgo, it's like Virgos, when they like and care for somebody, they go all out. All the fuck out. Like, Virgos give their all when they like you and respect you, when they truly care for you. When a Virgo don't like you, they don't give a fuck. Just like Gemini don't. Just like Gemini
fact.
don't.
Hey, bro.
You gotta look at it like this. Gemini and Virgo, okay, both of them are controlled by Mercury. Gemini is the masculine side of Mercury, whereas Virgo is the feminine side. So you got to look at it like that. But when a Virgo does not give a fuck, they start criticizing you. You know, they get analytical. They watch everything that you do. They watch what makes you tick. It's like I'm learning somebody who could potentially be my best friend and my enemy at the same time type shit. So that's what that is.
Sure.
Mars and Virgo, again, it's like the same thing. When you get angry with somebody, you put their whole life on blast. From everything that you see, you put somebody's life on blast.
They know me the best.
Yeah, hey. That sounds like some G shit.
Your Jupiter sign is Leo. I don't really know too many Leo Jupiters, but a lot of Leos that I do know based off of the sun sign alone, a lot of Leos, they take pride and respect. They're egotistical. I can say that. You know, they take pride in themselves. You know, they like attention. They want to be the center of attention, you know. But again, like Leo is also passionate. Mm-hmm. When they love and care about somebody, you know, Jupiter being the sign of expansion and all that stuff, when you start putting more into yourself as you do for others, you're going to get all that back in return. So that's your good luck right there. Saturn is the planet of karma and stuff. So your Saturn sign is Aquarius. I have not come across anybody born under Saturn Aquarius, but a lot of people that are born under Aquarius, they're very self-expressive. They don't give a fuck either. Like, and people born under Aquarius, like they're so in touch with themselves, like they don't give a fuck about what anybody has to say or anything. It's like if once their individuality is attacked, just like Legos, it is right there. They're just more aloof about it. So, yeah. Your Uranus and Neptune sign are both in Capricorn, and again, that's a generational thing. And like me and Late Night here, you are also a Scorpio Pluto, so this is generational. There is a possibility that you could be a Scorpio rising, but we don't know what time you were born. Mm-hmm. So, chapter 2, your essence, yourself, the sun. Moon in Scorpio. Your emotions are deep and very lasting. You like to share intensely your feelings with your companion, and you give yourself to love entirely, both in the physical and in the spiritual plane. You are jealous and possessive. You want to share everything with the one you love at all the time. You can become manipulative and attempt domination through your emotions. Try to act with moderation, patience, and understanding, because if not, your romantic life will be very stormy. You like being direct with your opinions, and you do not beat around the bush. Though your image is that of a strong man, you are very sensitive and can react to anger or aggressiveness easily, perhaps abruptly or impulsively, and you are not very willing to tolerate anyone or anything that gets in your way. You can hold grudges for a long time and harbor desire for revenge or unjust situations that you have endured in the past. You must learn to forgive and forget in order to live with more freedom and harmony in the future. You tend to impose yourself on others and dominate those around you. Your tremendous willpower allows you to overcome crisis successfully, and you have the strong necessary to recreate yourself over and over, because Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. Well, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So, transformation, death, rebirth, all that. In addition, you have an investigative soul, and you are fascinated by mysteries. The relationship with your mother could have been unsatisfactory, and you are not willing to follow in her footsteps. Your mother could have been all-consuming, overprotective, or unsure of allowing her children freedom. It is possible that you were misunderstood. There were misunderstandings.
That one hit home.
Yeah.
That one hit home. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is possible that there were misunderstandings or simply a lack of identification between the two of you. During previous lives, you suffered from a lack of confidence in those around you, and also from emotional hurts and crises that have led you to develop a great survival instinct. Many extreme changes and the loss of stability in the past makes you cling passionately to your loved ones. In this incarnation, you must learn to relax, to live without so much anxiety, and to use your aggressiveness in a constructive way. You must express your emotions freely without demanding or expecting the same response in return. So you have the moon in the first house, so that's also going to connect to your rising sign, but that's only if your rising sign is in Scorpio. So what it could say here for you, you have a lot of charisma that will allow you to excel and gain popularity, especially if you work with the public. You will become a model for many other people who will want to imitate your way of life. On the other hand, you will also be exposed to criticism, gossip, and envy. You are very sensitive, emotional, and imaginative. It is probable that your moods are very changeable, and as a consequence, your decisions also. You are active and restless and need to be in constant movement, which will lead you to travel many different paths in life. During your infancy, you probably lived in several different places and experienced a certain amount of instability. The relationship with your mother was very close and important, And from her, you inherit a lot great paternal instinct towards all of your loved ones. You're protective and giving, and you like your efforts to be recognized. You can also be hypersensitive and feel hurt by any little thing. You will prove to have great imagination and intuition. You will be healthy, but if you suffer any illness, this astrological position favors your repercussion. You must take care of your emotional life because your stability and success depends on it. How true do you think that is?
That's wild. I don't. You gave me a lot. You gave me a lot. I don't know. I guess I got to sit with it and really kind of like do some real soul searching and really kind of look inside. You know what I mean? The deep depths of my soul and see. You know, I mean, from what they were laughing at. I mean, maybe because like I always say, this, right? Sometimes
we know the truth,
right? Sometimes from your friends you get the real you, because sometimes from the outside, from the inside looking out, you don't really get to see maybe some of the things that you do. So I mean, I guess when they laugh, I guess it's because they see something where they're just like, "Oh, that's this motherfucker." So I mean, it could be like I said. I will say the one with the mom that definitely hit home. That was definitely like, yeah, mom, I love you. I fucking hate you too, nigga.
Yeah, it be like that though. It be like that. So you have your moon opposition or square Mercury. So the oppositions and the squares, they're negative. But if you get a square, that's very bad. So that's definitely something that you got to take into mind and, just look at it to see what you could change about yourself with that. So moon opposition or square Mercury says, your mind can be very changeable and unsteady because your emotions alter your way of thinking. You are intelligent, but often you become easily distracted. You have to learn to concentrate more on each task, and you must also learn to improve the way you communicate with people. You can spend a lot of energy talking about what you are going to do and not doing anything. Besides, you are very malleable and you change your position easily. The communication with your mother was probably poor, and consequently, you did not learn to express yourself clearly. You can become dissatisfied, irritated, or have disagreements because of misunderstandings, so you have to be patient and control your hysterical reactions.
Like I said, the mom thing, I could definitely see that one. I could definitely see that one. Like I said, the rest of it, I guess I gotta really like sit with myself and see what's up. I don't know. That's tough.
Moon opposition or square Venus. You are a very sensitive and romantic dreamer. You like to enjoy yourself. Oh, you like to enjoy life, and you search for pleasure and harmony with some anxiety. It is probably hard for you to find balance in life, and consequently, you may be deceived in romance. You want to be loved, but many times you carelessly choose the wrong person. Your emotions are intense but disorderly. You must try to control your mood swings, your irritability, and the tendency to be indulgent. You are probably overprotective by your family, and you did not learn to know your limits and how to act realistically. You feel the need to be in the center of attention, to compensate for your insecurities. Wow. In addition, you must be very careful about your nutrition and health. Your changes in mood or emotional instability can affect your digestive system. Oh, yes. Medical astrology is a thing.
All right.
For sure.
Can me a late night switch? Can we switch?
They already said my personal stuff already.
All I'm hearing is, G, you're a dick.
Not you're a dick.
Not even, bro. No.
Dick. Hey, yo.
Nah.
So we going to move on from this, or would you like to go deeper?
I would definitely like to go in deeper, but we are kind of pushing it a bit on the time.
Understand.
So how about this? Let us try to recap some more on next week if you're free, if you're able to. But I'm going to have to cut it there. Please, on my left.
Yeah. Yo, Lord Cooks, you already know where to find me. LORDCOOKZ, you already know.
On my right.
Late night _ 3RD. Let's go.
And Tay, as customary.
Hi.
Let them know where they can find you.
But you can call me Larcene if you want. Find me on Instagram at _savage_nymph_.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, don't look for me. You won't find me. And that's been No Handouts Podcast, and we're out.
Woo!